So today we are going to start with our first lesson, white mice. Before we move on to the lesson, we will see what is given in the first page. That is, warm up. Look at this picture. Look at this picture, all of you. What all you can see here? There are 4 different characters. And here some questions are given, so we will discuss it. Now, discuss with your friends. Who are the different people in the pictures? Who are the different people in the picture? Yes, you can see a man running, a grandmother sitting and weaving, and here a little girl. Yeah, and here is one small monkey is also there. Now, what is this next question? Who seems to be afraid of the monkey? Who seems to like it the most? So here, by seeing the picture, what you feel? Yeah, the man is running. So we may think that the man is afraid of the monkey and it is sitting near to the grandmother and the little girl is also standing beside. So maybe they both like the monkey. Now what's the next question? Are all the grown-ups in the picture reacting in the same way? Are the grown-ups reacting the same way? Is the grandmother reacting like the man? No, they are reacting 2 different ways. Okay, now what is next? Is there something that you enjoy doing but your parents do not like? Why and where do you disagree? What do both you and your parents enjoy? So there are many things, yes, that our parents do not like what we are doing and we do not agree with them. There are many small things are there. So you can think about it and any one thing which you like but your parents don't like and don't allow you to do. And what do you feel about that? Okay, just think about it. Whenever we'll get time to see each other, I will ask you this question. What is a thing that you don't like but your parents like, or the parents like but you don't like? And where do you all both disagree with it? Okay, so that when we are able to see each other, that time I will ask each one of you the same question and I want to hear from you. What is that thing what you like and your parents dislike? Okay. Now we will start with our lesson. Whenever we are going to start a lesson, first you have to see what all the pictures are given related to the lesson. Okay, so here we can see the picture. There is one small boy and a man. Now we will see what is the lesson about. Okay, so all of you keep your pointer on the first line and read with me. The story is narrated by a little boy. He was to return to his parents after his summer vacations. His uncle Ken, who comes to the station to see him off, puts him on the wrong train. When the boy realizes the mistake his uncle made, he gets down at Lucknow and sends a telegram to his grandfather. The kind station master, Mr. Ghosh, keeps the boy safe till his grandfather reaches Lucknow and invites him to his house. So here we are getting a small note or small idea of the lesson that a little boy, the little boy himself is narrating, is telling about the lesson to us. Narration means who is the speaker, who is narrating, who is telling us about the story. And what happens? The boy has gone for his vacations, his summer vacations, and he is about to return to his parents, but what happens? His uncle Ken, he puts him to the wrong train. So, but when the boy realizes that he is on the wrong train, he gets down at Lucknow, okay, and sends a telegram to his grandfather. A telegram means what? A short message sent by telegraph. Okay, nowadays we are having many other medias to send the message, but at those times it was telegram. It's a short message sent by telegraph. So the boy is doing so to his grandfather. So then what happens? As it is, he has gone by train, he gets down at Lucknow. So at the station master is a person who helps the boy and keeps him safe, and the name of the station master is Mr. Ghosh. Okay, so now we will see what happens when boy and Mr. Ghosh are together. Now, Mr. Ghosh's house was just behind the station. He brought me a cup of sweet milky tea and 2 large rasgullas. Okay, so Mr. Ghosh, what he does, he takes the little boy to his house that was just behind the station. Okay, he takes him to his house and he gives him a cup of sweet milky tea. He gives him tea and he gives him 2 large rasgullas. Rasgullas means sweet. Any sweet, he is giving 2 large rasgullas to the small boy. Okay, then what happens? Now, let me show you my family, he said. Who? The station master told, Mr. Ghosh told to the small boy, now I will show you my family. And he took me by the hand and led me to a veranda at the back of the house. So to show his family, he just took him by his hand, means he just caught his hand, and he's taking with me with the station master, where took me to a veranda. Veranda means it is a small roofed platform which is seen outside the house. A small area level to the ground floor, we can see outside the house. It is just near the house. It's a small veranda. Okay, so the station master is taking this small boy outside near the veranda, and he's showing something. So we will see what he is about to show him, the small boy. What he is going to show? There was a miniature railway, complete with the station, railway bungalows, signal boxes, and next to it a miniature fairground, complete with swings, a roundabout, and a Ferris wheel. Oh, so near wherever the back of the house he has taken him, there was a miniature railway. See here, a miniature railway is, miniature means a small model. He has made a small model, and what all are there? It is having a station, it is having signal boxes, bungalows, and not only that, there is also a miniature fairground. See here, see, miniature fairground with swings, then what, a roundabout, and here a Ferris wheel. See, this is the Ferris wheel. So all these miniature, a model of this complete station is being shown to the little boy. Then what happens? 15 to 20 mice, white mice, were dancing on the roundabout and the Ferris wheel. Oh, so here not only the station, a miniature is being there shown. On this miniature, there are 15 to 20 white mice all over this miniature dancing. Then what? Another dozen or so ran in and out of the tunnels and climbed up on a toy train. This 15-20 were dancing on these roundabouts and the Ferris wheel. But another dozen means another 12 of them were going in and out of these tunnels. See, these are the tunnels, and they are climbing upon this toy train. See here, some white mice are there on the toy train. So many mice this little boy found there. Then what happens? Mr. Ghosh pressed a button, and the little train crowded with white mice left the station and went rattling off to the far corner of the veranda. So now what happened? Mr. Ghosh, he pressed a button there. So this little train, with that crowded with white mice, it just left the station, rattling off. Rattling off means what? It is going very rapidly, very speed. You know how trains move. So that much speed it is moving off to the far corner of the veranda. Means veranda, it's a long space. So it is going from one end to the other corner of the veranda. Okay, so here today we will only be taking this much. Means this portion we will be taking. So here you understood that here it is the station master, Mr. Ghosh, and the small boy. Okay, now we will also discuss about the new words and the meaning of those words. Now here are some questions. Now we read about this page, what is happening in this lesson. Now we are going to see what is here. See, say true or not true. Means you have to say whether it is correct or wrong. The first one, the boy got down at Delhi to send a telegram to his parents. Is it true? Is it correct? Did he get down at Delhi? No. Where did he get down? Where did he get down? He gets down at Lucknow. So this sentence is not true. It's not correct. The second one, Mr. Ghosh invited the speaker to his office. Did Mr. Ghosh invite the speaker to his office? No, he invites him to his house. So both these lines are not true. Okay, and in this beginning page, we are learning some new words and also new meanings. Okay, so the first one is telegram. See here, telegram. I told you already the meaning. I will just repeat it again. A short message sent by telegraph. A short message sent by telegraph. Now the next new word is miniature. Very small model. Very small model. Now the third one is Ferris wheel. That is a huge revolving wheel with passenger cars usually found in fairs. This is the Ferris wheel, a huge revolving wheel with passenger cars usually found in fairs. Okay, so now we have started with the lesson, the first lesson, that is white mice, and we just read the first page, and the warm-up also we had done. Some questions we had discussed. So these two pages you have to read and understand, and the teacher will also be giving the new words, so that also you have to write down. But before that, I want all of you to do a copywriting and a page of drawing also. That also I will explain to you what all you have to do. Okay, so now you have to do a page of copywriting and a page of drawing and write down the new words, and keep the book ready till we see in the next class. Thank you. Namaste.